Hey, good morning, everybody. It's your girl, Tanya Lady T, and I wanted to just stop by and do a quick how-to. I'm going to do my signature top bun that I always do, and if you want to see how I do it, continue watching. And it's probably going to be a talk through, but anyway, I've got, these are the things that I use. A brush, not a hard brush, but just, something to comb up my hair. This is what I use, an archless scrunchie to hold my ponytail or bun in place, and one bobby pin, and my wide tooth comb. Eco Styler Gel, Hawaiian Silky, 14 in 1. And the oil I'm using is the oil that I got from Silk Elements. This was my free gift when I renewed my Sally's card. It's a thermal silker with coconut and silk. It's just a frizz control, humidity control hair oil. So I've been using this and I'm liking it. So let's get started. What I first do is when I get up in the morning, when I get ready to do my hair, I just wet it. It's just, wet. I've wet it. Because, of course, natural hair loves water. And it makes it easier to comb out. And I comb out my bun every morning. I take it off the scrunchie and just comb it out. Then I take my brush and I just brush up my edges, brush up the back. Just brush it all over. That feels so good. And again, my hair is damp, not so much wet, but it's just damp. I just put moisture in it. Then I take my Hawaiian Silky and just about 3 pumps, about 3 or 4 pumps, no more than that. Because by the end of the week, of course, everything builds up, and that's when I shampoo everything out. Okay. Then I just take a little bit of oil, maybe 1 or 2 drops. 1, 2. And just do the ends for right now. Okay, then I take my wide tooth comb. And again, I just comb the ends all the way out. And your hands will get tired, so you have to rest. Okay. Comb that oil through. Okay. And I just keep me a little wipe. Okay, now it's time for the Eco Styler Gel. And I use a generous amount. I just scoop my hands in it. And just begin to put it around the perimeter of my edges. And I love Eco Styler Gel. This keeps my hair very smooth, and my hair doesn't crawl. Again, just apply it in the back and on the sides. And you just pull everything taut. And I will put some over here. And I'm going to look in this mirror so I can see. So if I'm sort of looking off, it's because I'm looking at the mirror behind me. Again, I just tap the gel so I have it on my fingers. Put a little extra concentration on the edges. And when everything looks smooth like I like it, most of it is just finger work. I'll smooth it and I'll put some right here. And I'll put some right here. And again, it just depends on how you want your edges to look. I'll sort of spray mine. Same way right here. Just smooth it out. Then I'll check all around, make sure everything looks smooth. Then I'll take my wide tooth comb again and pull it. And I'll pull it to like the center part of my head. Y'all see that? And then I'll sort of bend my head forward and then again just continue to smooth, 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 smooth. Then I'll look, make sure everything is down. And then I take my little scrunchie. And I get the small scrunchies. Okay? Then I'll pull it around and then I'll let it go. Let my arms rest. Okay? So I got everything, and what I'll do is I'll look and make sure everything is smooth. And again, if I might go back around here, around my edges, make sure everything is smooth. Because what will happen is my hair will dry in this mold. Okay? So y'all see that? How everything is nice and smooth. Hope y'all can see that. Nice and smooth. Now, what I like to do, this is just a little trick that I do so that my hair at the base of my head or at the scalp, that it breathes. So what I do is I'll take my fingers and I'll pull it. It's almost like I'm pulling it from being so taut in that scrunchie. Just bare, you know, with my fingers. And it's just a trick that I've learned how to do this without making my hair get unsmooth. So I sort of pull it so it's not so tight, so that my scalp can breathe a little. Okay, y'all see that? So it gives it like a little bit more poofy look. Okay, just very gently. I'm just taking my hair and almost pulling it, so it's not so tight. So now, what I do next is I gather my little ball, and again I'll hold it at the base, and I'll comb it forward and backwards. And again, I'm holding it at the base to not disturb what I've done. So y'all see that? Okay. Then I take a little bit more gel. Again, I'm going to look off camera so I can see. Again, so that the sides are smooth. Just a little bit more gel on the sides. Again, to take my wide tooth comb, comb the edges out. Then I'll pull my hair into a point. Again, I'm continually smoothing because I want everything to look smooth. I pull everything to a point, if y'all can see that, and I'll just start twisting my edges. Twisting, twisting, okay? So I have a little twist curlicue at the top. Y'all see that? And all my hair is in this little ball, okay? Then I take my bobby pin and I just stick it through the base, the bottom part of that ball. Before the, you see that? I just stick it through. I just stick it through. Then I take this part of the curlicue and I just wrap it around one of the stems. Okay? Till it's all the way wrapped around to hold it in place. Then I just turn that bobby pin. And then I tuck everything under. And I push it through. And that's how I get my little ball up here. So what I'm going to do is just push it under that scrunchie. Okay, then I put my hands down and let my hands rest. So now y'all see my little bun. Okay, now the last step of this bun is, again, I'll make sure everything looks smooth. Okay, and what I do is I take my hands and I'll, right here under, closest to the band, on top of the band, closest to the band, on top of the band, I'll just begin to pull and stretch and pull that hair. Almost like the reason why I pulled it down initially, so when I put my bun in place, I'll have a little bit of room in hair, because my hair stretches a lot. I have a lot of shrinkage. So that's why I can pull this on the sides to make my bun bigger and poofier. Y'all see that? And then I'll just take my fingers, and then what I'll do is I'll put a little oil on my hands so my hands are not sticky from the gel, just a little oil. And then I'll rub my fingers, and then what I do is I'll get my little bun, and like I said, I'm going to sort of look off camera so I can see what I'm doing. And I just pull and stretch my bun and make sure it's perfectly round. And everything looks symmetrical. And sometimes to make everything look flat and smooth, I'll take a rat tooth comb and I'll just push where I was pulling it out. I'll push the hair back down under that band. Then I'll check around the perimeter. Make sure everything looks good. I got a little curlicue. Just fold it back down. Sometimes I'll have to tap my finger in the gel. And I got a curlicue that might have popped out. And just a little gel will put it right back down in place. And voila, that's my signature bun. That's it. All right, let me get finished getting ready for work. And again, I just wanted to come in and show y'all this. Hope you like it. Simple and quick. And since this is just like a talk through, this normally takes me no more than maybe 6 minutes every morning to get my hair done. And I'm done. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.
4:15, I can't sleep, the voices in my head steal my dreams.